Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Jenna from China. In today's video, we're going to talk about food. When you come to China, one of the most important things to do is to try the local food. And in my previous videos, I've shared with you some interesting local Chinese food and the street food that you can try as a normal tourist. Well, in today's video, I'm gonna share with you some signature Cantonese cuisine that you're probably gonna encounter during your business visit here in Guangdong province. And just like the food culture in other countries, Chinese people also have our own special culinary traditions. There are certain dishes to be served for family and friends gatherings, and there are also like special menus prepared for business guests and official functions. And when it comes to business, there are unwritten rules when conducting business in China. Some people, especially the elders, will probably decide whether to continue the business relationship with someone just after one meal. You're probably gonna ask, why and how is it possible? Well, if you want to know the reasons and equip yourself with the basic knowledge about the food culture and dining etiquette, and establish positive relationships with the local business community, then please watch this video. All right, let's get started. And the first thing we're going to talk about is timing and punctuality. For example, you get invited to attend a luncheon or like dinner appointments, and it's okay for you to arrive on the spot either 15 minutes earlier than the appointment time, or you can be late like 15 minutes after the appointment time. So this kind of like cultural practice is a little bit different from other cultures in Asia. For example, in Japanese culture, probably it's the best for the host to arrive on the spot even maybe half an hour earlier before the appointment time. While in China, this can be flexible, 15 minutes earlier or 15 minutes later, that's fine. And the second thing we're going to talk about is to rinse the tableware using the first pot of the tea. We do not drink the first pot of the tea. One reason is because Chinese people believe that the first pot of tea is not very clean because there can be like dust on the tea leaf or on the tableware. So we use the first pot of the tea, hot tea, to rinse the tableware to make it clean.
Let me show you how it works.
This is the tableware. This one is the hot towel for you to clean your hands. And this is the small teacup. And there are two pairs of chopsticks, while the one on the inside is for your personal use, and the ones on the outside is for shared use. For example, when you're going to pick up the dish from the plate, you can use this one. And because we also order like abalone today, so they also give us the fork and the knife. In Cantonese culture, the first thing to do when you're having the tea is not to eat directly from the plate. Usually they're gonna give you a bowl, and this bowl is to rinse the tableware instead of like holding the food. So the first pot of the tea is used to rinse the tableware instead of drinking it directly. This is how you rinse it. And then you can pour the tea into this bowl. Also, and then pour this tea into this bowl. And then you use the tea to pour onto the chopsticks and rinse it. And also you can wash this one as well if you want. And that's it. And there's also a sequence when you serve the tea. Usually we don't serve the tea for ourselves first. Usually the younger people gonna serve the tea to the elder first, or they're gonna serve the tea to the guest first. In Chinese culture, it's a gesture of respect to serve others first. Here comes the food. In China, it's common for dishes to be shared. They are placed in the center of the table, and everyone uses shared chopsticks to transfer food to their own plates. Remember, after you pick up your food with the shared chopsticks, switch to your personal chopsticks to eat. Just like serving tea, there's a sequence of serving at meals too. Typically, the younger ones serve the seniors and guests first as a sign of respect. We have a 6-course menu today, starting with the soup. In Cantonese culture, there's a special love for double-boiled soup. We cook the soup in a ceramic pot tucked inside an outer pot of boiling water for at least 4 hours. It's believed to put out all the flavors without losing the texture or nutrients of the ingredients. Next up, we've got the second dish, the steamed dim sum. This is the abalone on top, and below it is called shao mai. It has prawn, pork, and mushroom. It is a signature Cantonese dim sum. Here comes the third dish, part of the Cantonese BBQ series. In Cantonese formal dining, one of these BBQ dishes will be served, such as roast goose, roast duck, roast chicken, or roast suckling pork. You can guess what is this. Let me show you more. Do you know what is it? This is something bizarre. It is a baby pigeon. Let me show you. It's baby pigeon. This is how you're gonna eat it. They give you these gloves. You put it on. And then you can eat, use your hand. Next comes the fourth dish, which belongs to the seafood and main course category. Since Guangdong province is next to the sea, seafood such as fish, prawns, crabs, and lobsters are often served as the highlights of the meal. And this dish is called long ha yi min, or lobster noodle, where the noodle that is used is not the traditional or normal noodle we eat at home. It's egg noodle, which gives you a little bit like spongy and chewy effect. The fifth dish is vegetable soup, which provides fiber and balances the diet. And the last one is the dessert. So we ordered 2 different kinds of dessert, and this one is a smashed taro, and this one is avocado something. And on top of it, this transparent thing actually is bird nest. And after the meal, usually we're gonna just sit around and have a sip of the tea. This tea we have today is called rapport, and it helps digestion. And usually when we are drinking the tea, we don't drink cold tea, we will drink the warm tea. Okay guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, welcome to subscribe to my channel. If you need any e-commerce sourcing or product fulfillment services from China, welcome to visit our website below or contact us by WhatsApp. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye!